Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Stacking Perpetrator here. Today's video, we're going to take a look at these two purchases. These are both 1888 MS63s. One's a PCGS, one's NGC. They are the same years, same mint mark. The PCGS has some toning, so very nice looking coin. NGC has no toning. It also is a very nice looking coin. The reason I picked these up is because they are both VAM 11s or VAM 11As. Basically the same thing. VAM 11 was a doubled ear. VAM 11A was the two dies, the die pairs got clashed and they left clash marks. I did go on PCGS and I looked. VAM A, these coins are pictured. Well, not these particular coins, but when we bring out the scope and I show you the marks, the clash marks are listed on the VAM 11 listing. I will leave a link down below in the description to VAM World 2.0 to the 11A listing, where you can compare what I'm showing you to the listing. They are in the top 100. There's also another, let me get these out of the envelopes. There's also another topic while I'm talking about these and while I'm showing you these, and that is going to kind of make this a my thoughts video too, about what do you do when you're looking at coins at your local coin shop. Is it ethical to, and you can see it right there, this has a little line right there, that's where the doubling of the ear is. That makes it a VAM 11. Let's look at the other one. What happens when you're in the LCS and you're looking at Morgans? And this one is a little harder to see, but there is, because the ear here is a little messed up, a little flattened out, but there is the doubling line right there. It is visible. When you're in there, I looked these over, I saw the marks, I paid them exactly what they wanted, what they were asking. On PCGS's website, on the price guide, I paid less than this, but these are listed at, I think for the MS63, just a plain Jane 1888 Philadelphia. The price listed on PCGS's price guide is $115, I believe. With this VAM, if it had the VAM designation, it makes this $195 coin on the VAM World. So my question to you, and kind of my thoughts while we're looking at what else makes this a VAM beside VAM 11, and then also VAM 11A. And PCGS says, if you look this listing up, if you click the little plus button under the 1888, you get a drop down window and there's a VAM 11 listed, and then up in the, when you're looking at the coin, you can zoom in with the little circle and see these other clash marks, but they show an example up here and they state that VAM 11 is the doubling of the ear, and then VAM 11A has the clash marks, but this is still classified. If I send it in to get the designation, it will still be VAM 11. But here's one of the other clash marks right here. It's there's like a loop and then another loop in here, but the clash is one, that's the second one of the secondary clash marks, and then the third clash mark is, it's got the spike on the upper lip, got the spike here, and it comes down, it looks like a fish hook in here. A little harder to see on this one because of the toning. I think this was a, yeah, there you go. You can see that really good. Now it just looks like a fish hook got in right here. And to show you what causes that fish hook pattern, that is a clash from these right here on the anvil die clashing with the hammer die. And these impressions right here are what caused this right here. So this is like a leaf, and then this is another leaf, and then this is one leaf right here that clashed, and then this is a point of another leaf that clashed. This sometimes there's a line that goes all the way out. This one, sometimes the line goes out. Well, I'll show you that on the other one. It's a little better to see on the other coin. But my dilemma is, or my question to you is it, do you have a moral obligation or an ethical obligation to let the coin shop know that, hey, this coin is underpriced because it, even though it doesn't say it's a VAM 11, but it has the markers for it, and thereby it's more valuable. So, or do you just not say anything, buy the coin, and enjoy the find you have? So let me know your thoughts down below on that subject. I'm interested to hear what you would do, because this is kind of like cherry picking coins from your coin shop. But here's that other spike on the lip. There's a spike here, a little jet up, and then you can see where it comes out, and then of course the points, not real prominent right here, but you can see the remnants of it runs right there. Again, there's the point, and then NGC slabs are a little harder under the scope for me to get. Where's that? I have to get it just right. See if I can tilt it and get it to show. Okay. You can see right here. It comes down, curves around, comes across, and then goes back up and kind of comes down. Right here is the outline of it. That's the key markers for this. There are several years where you can find this clash. Sometimes it adds to the coin, sometimes it doesn't. But this right here is, if you're cherry picking, this is one of the key markers that you'll look for. And then, like I said, this one, it's a little harder to see on the NGC. I have to get it just right to see the doubling on the ear. NGC slab's hard because I can only go so far back. It's one of the downsides to the scope. Let me get the ear in upside down. See if I can get that line to show again. It's there. I had it earlier in the video. But there it is. And there's part of it. Right there. It will actually come down this way. It's right there. So anyways, let me know your thoughts on that. What do you think of cherry picking these? Where's the ear at? Right there. This is the PCGS slab. I had it focused in when I first put them down here. That doubling line is a little harder to find. This is like a later die stage. There it is. Barely getting it to pick up, but the line is right there. Oop, the line is right there for the doubling on the ear. Again, there's what looks like the fish hook. But what do you think? Are you cherry picking coins at your LCS? Do you feel you should have to let your coin shop know? Let me know down below. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think of these. I'm going to add these to my pile that I may send in to get the attributes. Probably will. I want to get 8 coins together to send in. I want to get when I first sign up for PCGS, I'll probably use my 8 vouchers, and I'll send in the coins that have the most to gain on the ones that have the most to gain on getting the attribution added to get the most value that I can. But I said, let me know what you think of these. Let me know your thoughts on what you would do if you found a coin that was underpriced because maybe it didn't have the attribution and you found the attribution. What would you do? Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll see you in another video.